Hi everyone, I'm Cloud. Before we begin, just a quick reminder. This video is for informational purposes only and reflects my personal views. It does not constitute financial advice. The cryptocurrency market carries high risks. Please do your own research and consult a professional advisor before investing. Any predictions or analysis mentioned in this video may not be accurate, and you are solely responsible for your investment decisions. I'm not liable for any financial losses.
Let's start by reviewing last week's market action before we talk about the outlook for next week. Last week covered the period from June 23rd to June 29th. As I mentioned before, after mid-June, trading has become really tricky, and the astrology patterns have been hard to read. Bulls and bears have been pulling to their limits, so the overall direction has gotten pretty blurry. That's why I specifically reminded everyone last week, if you don't feel confident about the market, just don't trade. Only take trades you clearly understand and feel sure about. Uncertain setups can be really confusing and lead to mistakes. These past couple of days, I shared quite a few different scenarios in the daily reports, but up until now, no clear direction has emerged. Personally, though, I still feel that starting today up until July 5th, the chances of an upward move are higher than a drop. Alternatively, the market might just stay in consolidation until the 5th and then pick a direction. If we do see a decisive move on the 5th, it's more likely to be to the downside. Previously, I was expecting a slow rebound from the 15th through the 22nd, but on the 15th itself, we got a big surprise, a strong bullish candle that hit my weekly target in one go. At the time, I was only able to catch this in real time because I happened to be monitoring the charts closely. After that, prices drifted down gradually until the 21st, when there was a sharp wick, followed by a rebound on the 22nd. Just to show you, this was the scenario I originally had in mind. Starting on the 15th, a slow move up until the 22nd, reaching the weekly target, then a quick drop. Then, on the 23rd or 24th, the market would find a bottom, consolidate through June 28th, and slowly climb again into July 5th. But that spike on the 15th threw my plan off. Even the bottom came early, finishing on the 22nd. Honestly, it's been tough for me to get an accurate read on these markets when there are so many intense astrological aspects packed together. Every single day lately has brought complex setups, which is why I've said it's so hard to predict right now. This week, Bitcoin's highest closing was at 108,272, which hit two of my targets. The third one didn't materialize. The lowest closing was at 98,200. We did nail the low quite accurately. On June 22nd's daily forecast, I pointed out 99,500, and the market tagged that level beautifully. If you had placed an order there, you would have caught the bottom perfectly. And the second weekly target was only off by about 100 points. But if you had actually set your buy order exactly at that price, you would have missed the entry. So don't get too hung up on being perfect. If the price is roughly in the zone, that's good enough. But when price hits lows, people always feel a bit panicked, worried it could drop even further. The truth is, if you believe a rebound is likely, a temporary drawdown is completely normal. If you really can't tolerate any losses at all, then trading might simply not be right for you. As for Ethereum, the highest close was at 2,520, which met one of the targets, while the other two didn't get reached. The lowest close was 2,111, which completed the first target and came within 11 points of the second. The third target was missed. Next, let's talk about the weekly outlook for June 29th to July 5th. The key dates to watch are the 29th, the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th. I'm not going to read out all the specific price levels here. I'll just put them on screen so you can screenshot and save them. For Bitcoin, it needs to hold above 104,500 before we can look for any upside targets. For Ethereum, it has to stay above 2,350 to aim higher. That's all for today. I won't go on too long. Only 2 more days until the June monthly close. We'll go over everything together then. Alright, that's it for today. Weekly forecasts should never be viewed alone. They must be combined with daily and monthly charts. The daily charts fill in what the weekly might miss. I wish you all the best. May you buy at the bottom and sell at the top. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you found this helpful. Send this to your friends too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.